Hello and welcome to Wolfman Gaming. This is my Plague Tale Requiem blind playthrough. And in the last episode, Hugo came more in contact with his rat abilities. Is probably the most correct way of addressing what happened. And some of the soldiers found out just how devastating his powers can be when forced into a corner, so to speak. And as you may know if you watched the last episode, we have parted ways also from dear old mom and Lucas, because they refuse to believe that Hugo can be cured, and Amicia, being I think the best big sister ever, is gonna try to find a way to save Hugo.
How do you feel? I still hear them in my head.
And this is
It's ringing.
You controlled them like before?
never really liked those moments where the rats are super close, because I always feel like they're, because this game seems to be,
Control of you. The Macula wants to take you over.
can I,
Feed on your emotions.
like,
You have to be very careful.
no, I can't move them away. I was hoping maybe like you could perhaps get them to move away. How am I supposed to cross? Can we perhaps throw tar? That did it. It's good when games have backup plans for your different strategies. That has not always. I really wanna. No. We'll restart that section. That hasn't always been the case. One of my darkest moments when it comes to gaming that I can remember straight off the top of my head was many years ago. I was playing Fallout 2. And if you're a bit younger, you may not know this, but Fallout 1 and 2 were very different from Fallout 3 and onwards. Because back in those days, it was a bird's eye view game, and it was turn-based. All the combat was turn-based. And I had played that game for months,
I hear them in my head.
because I was
It's ringing.
very inexperienced when it came to that style of game.
Not like before.
So I progressed slowly. I wasn't quite sure where I was supposed to go at any given time, and there was a lot of exploration. It wasn't like any game I had ever played before.
I will.
And either way, I spent months playing that game, as I said, and got to like end game. Because towards the end of the game, you're supposed to board a giant ship, which will take you to the final area. And I remember there was something wrong with the ship, so you have to go into
Have to move faster.
like the machinery,
It'll keep you warm.
or down into the engine room. was the word I was looking for. Let's see. Crossbow. Choosing a softer metal for the limb of the crossbow will enable Amicia to reload it much faster. I don't have enough materials. Well, that sucks. Either way, you had to go down into the engine room and fix the engine to be able to go with ship. Anyone has played a game probably remembers this. And the thing was, you had to go into a little shop
Oh, fabric. All new.
where a merchant lived and worked, and I went in there during the wrong time of day. And it's been many years since I played it, so
We could change it. I think we could use those. They're clean.
okay. I want the red one.
It will make you feel better.
Then you can't see the blood.
Which one?
I don't. That one.
Should have gone with the red one. Would have matched the tunic.
Sorry. It's over.
Well,
Thank you.
that looks kind of
If it
snazzy.
helps.
Either way. Souvenir. Now where was I? Yes, I went into the shop. Wrong time of day. The shop was closed. The merchant got pissed for me trespassing into his shop. So I, being a law-abiding good person, tried to walk out. And he thought that I wasn't quick enough to do that. So his reaction was to start shooting at me.
Oh Lord. The size of this place.
Oh shit. And the thing is, he got pissed.
Not yet.
He got very pissed, so he started firing at me.
The captain will do worse to us if we don't execute the girl.
Soldiers. Rats. Careful.
And that was a big mistake on his part, because I had a huge gun, which I equipped and more or less atomized the shopkeeper. It was quite brutal. I blew the top half of his body straight off his legs, more or less. And that's where things got really problematic.
On my way.
Because you had to get a key off the shop owner, and I couldn't loot it off his body. For some reason, I don't know if that was just poor programming on the developer side or if it was a glitch. Thinking back on it, I'm guessing it was a glitch. Now let's see here. We have one guard right in front of us. We can probably distract him with throwing shit into
Amicia.
those metal parts.
Rats are calling.
Quiet.
Amicia. There are rats hiding inside the basins.
Maybe you could get them out.
Yes. Can we? How? I would love to be able to get the rats out. How do we do this? Because I'm guessing the rats could cause quite a lot of chaos. Okay. Not not sure what I was supposed to do there. Yes, going back to what I was saying to finish up that story. I couldn't loot the key.
There are rats hiding inside the basins.
Maybe you could get them out.
What's making that noise?
So I don't know, is there some way?
All clear.
Ah, shit.
Saw something. I'll check.
Stay away.
Intruders here!
They know we're here.
Ow. Okay.
Looks like that's it.
Can we make a break for it? This game has messed me over. The game was not merciful enough to let me escape. But let's see. There are rats over in that basin.
There are rats hiding inside the basins.
Maybe you could get them out.
How do we activate them? Can we?
Go on. Use it.
Yes, I'll open the safe way.
Get rid of you. How do we exit? And we'll see how his torch likes some extinguish. Why
Oh no.
are the rats gone?
I can still make the rats attack.
Yes, right.
Feel free, Hugo. I have no idea.
Must have been me. Nothing again.
Okay. New plan.
Amicia, there are rats hiding inside the basins.
I have to get close to the rats. I cannot control them through like the wall. So going down here was probably a mistake. Let's see
Go on. Use it.
if we can start some shit.
He got killed back.
Calm down. Keep your focus.
Anyone else? Come on, fellas. We're hungry. The sense of empowerment you feel when you're controlling these rats is amazing. Oh no, you don't. And there doesn't seem to be a time limit to controlling them. He might present a problem.
It's done. I showed them.
Yes. Oh no.
He no longer presents a problem.
Coming!
Okay, easy there, cowboy. Can I can't control the rats again.
Doing lying on the ground.
Climb up.
That is very sad.
You'll pay for this, bastard!
But maybe, I feel, maybe we have killed enough now, so can perhaps get out of this. See. Wow. Let's see. Can't, no. If you have released control of the rats, apparently you can't re-control them. Which is very sad because they are so overpowered. And now I've gone on so long about this, so I don't know if I ever finished my story about salesman. The thing is with him, I couldn't get the key, and stupidly enough, being quite inexperienced in that type of game, like I said before, I had saved after I killed him. So the fact of the matter was,
The rats are calling. They like it when I use them.
That's why. Not now.
I like it when you use them, Hugo. That sounds disgusting when you say it out loud, but using the rats is, as I said, very, very empowering. Oops. Nothing to see here. Let's see. There are two guys up there. And I did a little bit of research about, because I was quite surprised that I am gaining so much stealth points, so to speak. And apparently that is determined of your killed enemy percentage. Ooh. That was way too close. So depending on, doesn't really matter how stealthy you really are, it depends on how many enemies you kill.
Damn it!
Ha!
Can't believe we made it.
Well, shit.
What? No!
Armored enemies are invulnerable. Find and break the weak point.
Amicia, your wound.
Don't care. I'll finish
Ah, he is like the first boss in
this. Stay close to me, Hugo.
the first game.
No nuisance this time. I'll crush your skull. I'm the loser, and I'll be its executioner. Bust your head in.
Look at you.
Why is it always at the back?
This was coming.
I need to buy time. Stun him.
Found you.
I'll kill you all if I have to.
And this is exactly the type of boss fight I don't like. Where you don't get to just fight the boss. No, you have to take on all his merry little friends.
Maybe there's a way. Yes.
They saw us.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Fuck off.
Come here.
Shit. You know what? I'm actually gonna end this episode right here and give it another try in the next one. So I want to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again in my next video. So until next time, this is the Wolfman signing off.